I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the perfect caffeine, and I came back to let you know I love my cold brew, and I can't let go. My friends all wonder what is wrong with me. I'm in a daze from all of my coffee. I came back to let you know I love my cold brew, and I can't let go. Some people go to their Starbucks, but they may never get their favorite cup. What Mike won't do, do for cups. He's tried all the best, still they don't measure up. In my world, only you, as I say to my cup of cold brew. Woo! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Mornings with Mike. Glad to see you in here. And now, for the host of the show, please give a round hand for Mike!
People are wanting Mornings with Mike,
Let's give it to him.
but with Millie.
Let's do it. Mia, the people need Mornings with Mike. Yeah, they do. You gotta come help me. We gotta give the people what they want. Mia! Coffee of the day. Oh, what to say with the coffee of the day. Today's coffee, it's one we've tried before. It's a Verona Blonde Starbucks. But, so normally, I do with the black coffee is I'll make my syrup, throw my syrup, my creamer in there, call it a day. Today, I made some oatmeal. When I make my oatmeal, shout outs to Glenn, I make it with the sweetened condensed milk. So I had opened the can up, and these things don't have like resealable things at all. It's pretty much just like you open the can, that's a done deal. So I don't want it to go to waste. So I was like, well, you know what? I don't have anything in these coffees here. I might as well just throw them in there, shake them up, try them out. So that's what we did. We literally just put sweetened condensed milk into our coffee, just black coffee. So there's no sugar, there's no creamer. It's literally just sweetened condensed milk. That's it. That's all it is. So we're gonna go ahead and just shake this bad boy up a little bit. I mostly wanted to do this because I don't want to put sugar in place, and have the little sugar molecules. I don't know why I need to throw that in every episode. I'm going to see how many episodes I can throw it into before somebody actually notices. But nonetheless, let's give this bad boy a try. Oh yeah, that's fire. That's like the perfect blend right there. Wow. Yeah, that's like the perfect amount of strongness, the perfect amount of lightness coming into it. Not so sweet. That's like my perfect coffee right there, bro. Like that's like my perfect weekday cup of joe right there. That's dope. Yeah, pretty much hit all ends of the spectrum for the coffee flavoring. Did absolutely amazing. So the reason it's not morning, right? The second coffee review you see will be in the morning, obviously. But the reason this one isn't in the morning is because the one I shot earlier today in the morning, which honestly probably good. I scrapped it. If you want to see some outtakes of it. But yeah, I ended up scrapping it because not because of it was like terrible or anything. My stupid microphone. I think I talked about this last one. The volume settings were just completely out of whack again. It was recording way too low. You could barely hear me. So I would, as terrible as I am with balancing the volumes for all the clips, I did just want to make sure at least this was. I mean, obviously this is the meat and potatoes. You know what I mean? The meat and potatoes. So yeah, this was the Verona Blonde with sweetened condensed milk, right? Like we normally use creamer or sugar, syrup, whatever. We never think to use sweetened condensed milk. Sweetened condensed milk in this Verona Blonde, holy moly. It is in every bit of coffee flavoring that I love, that I want. If you don't like it too sweet, just literally dump in some sweetened condensed milk. I put a generous amount. There was maybe like, so when this thing was full, up to here, I maybe put up like this much, up to like that line. It's like maybe like that much from the bottom up. I put that much in there and shook it up. And at first, like I was like, oh shit, did I put too much? But honestly, like this, it is perfectly blended. There's no like chunks or anything just chilling around. It's all blended up together, and this is literally my perfect cup of coffee. Like I can't say that too much. I should say my perfect weekday cup of coffee, because as I tell you guys every time, my weekend cups, I like them a little bit sweeter. Because I don't need to so much wake up, I just need to let the caffeine flow through my veins, baby. That was terrible. I will never do that again. Sorry about that. So we're going to go ahead and keep this on. And Mike, I want you to take it away with the second coffee review. Oh, and by the way, this next one coming up, I actually did a poll. And you know what? It's crazy because people are getting more interactive with the polls. They weren't before when I would do these. I would get hardly any responses, if any at all. However, this one, people were responsive with. So as you see, I put up, I don't know if you can see it, I put up a poll. I said, which one, Dunkin' Donuts or Bike Fuel? Which one do the people want to see? I was hoping people chose Bike Fuel, mainly because it's beans, it's the grounded beans, or not the grounded, whole beans, and you have to grind them, which I finally got. I finally broke down, and I invested in a coffee bean grinder, guys. And holy moly, that thing is powerful. So I was hoping people chose that so I can grind them up, which, to be entirely fair, while I was waiting on this, I was already grinding up coffee beans because I'm just like, dude, I've been sitting on this coffee for months now, and I'm really excited to try it. The Dunkin' one is cool, but it's just like it's already grounded up. You don't need to grind it at all, and it's Dunkin'. But I didn't want to try their Dunkin' Dark though. Sound pretty cool. But as you can see there, the winner of the poll was Bike Fuel with a huge margin, 86%. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool to see that. Let me see here. Yeah, 6 votes. Actually, because there was another 2 on Facebook. So it's 8 votes for Bike Fuel, 1 for Dunkin' Dark. Yeah, actually 2 for Dunkin' Dark. 2 for Dunkin' Dark. So yeah. The next coffee review will be the Bike Fuel. Mike, take it away!
Well, it's morning now.
thank you for the video magic. Previous 1 in the morning, Mike. Yeah, as you guys can tell, I feel so tired this morning. I feel so sleepy. I am ready to go back into bed. So, I'm hoping this bike fuel, I keep calling it biker fuel. I hope this bike fuel does the job. We just did some little funfetti creamer in there, a little bit of sugar, mix that bad boy up. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and see what this bike fuel is all about. So, here we go. Okay. Got a little bit of chocolatey vibes in there, a little bit of chocolatey vibes. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. I've actually tried this in cold brew form. I think in one of my videos I was talking about how this was the first time, or I haven't tried it in months, or haven't been able to try it in months. That was a lie. I do remember trying this coffee in cold brew form because I had to blend some up using a blender. So I blended the coffee beans up. Surprisingly, it worked. Like it got them chopped down, but yeah. So I tried it in cold brew form, and it was really good. The I guess the darker roast kind of, or the ones that kind of have that like chocolatey background taste, those always taste so good in cold brew form. Like you can't beat that. Just because of the slow brew process of it, like extracting everything from the beans, it just slowly it makes a really good coffee. I'll take another drink of this bad boy. It's actually been a minute since I've had a good cup of hot coffee. Yeah, the last cup of coffee I made myself was a K-cup, I think. No, it wasn't. Oh, no. I ended up making the Folgers and the hot brew on Halloween Day. But I think I didn't put as much coffee in ratio to the amount I wanted out. I think I chose like 12 cups, and I don't think I put in enough for it because it tasted very watered down. And when you do that, when you don't put in enough coffee to match out or even out with the water, like it just gives you a watery coffee, basically. So that was the last day that I've had hot coffee. Yesterday was the first day actually that I had coffee in like 4 days. I hadn't had it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, up until like Thursday afternoon. So this is nice. It's a nice blend here to have ease me back into the hot coffee game. And yeah, and again, you're gonna have to forgive me because I forget all these things that I say at 1 in the morning. I believe I said the next show was going to go back to 1 coffee. That was a lie. So later on in the show when you hear me say that, just ignore it. We're actually going to do 2 coffees next show again. We're going to do, as stated later on in there, you'll hear it. But we're also going to, in addition to a coffee, we're also going to choose a decaf coffee and try that. Why? Because as I stated in the interview with the Splinter-view with my brother, we're trying to unite the front here, right? We're trying to bring the decaf and full calf people together and show that we all want the same thing, right? We all just want a good cup of coffee. So next episode we'll have regular coffee, and then we'll look for like the best decaf coffee out there. But yeah, this cup in particular. This is really good. I am digging this. I'll also say before I leave the interview, I do tend to go towards things that have the word fuel in the title. Why? Because years ago, at this apartment I lived at, we went down to the office, and the office had like those little K-Cups machines and everything. You know, they have those little ones out. So we had a K-Cup at home too. So I was like, oh, I'll take one of these and take it for home. I saw this one K-Cup. All it said on it, it was just red, and it said jet fuel. Didn't say a brand or anything. It just jet fuel. So I was like, all right, I'll take this one. Took it home, tried it, and holy crap, it woke me up. So from then on, I've been looking for anything with fuel. So thus the reasoning behind buying the bike fuel. I just felt like I had to mention that because then people be like, well, what is you got an issue here with these fuels? No, I don't really got an issue with the fuels. I everything I see fuel, I'm just assuming it's gonna wake me the fuck up. So, you know. Alrighty, we will kick this into gear. Into our next segment, we have an interview with Mr. Apollo Crews, WWE superstar, former United States champion, and we're gonna kick that off with a little video edit I had my daughter make. She's really talented at making those little edits of different things. I gave her a few pictures and stuff, and yeah, so she went the F off on making that edit. So enjoy that, and then after that, enjoy the interview. Splinter-view, as we call them here on Mornings with Mike.
Because the only person that you truly care about helping is yourself.
No. Listen, I admire that.
I'm fighting hard, feel the pain, but I gotta love it. The sweat glistens, I'm a winning, ain't no battle hunters.
Pity? Yeah, hold on. Look, there is absolutely no pity about it. This is all about respect, Kevin. All about respect.
Thinking about the days that I thought I was a goner. Limits and fears, now I don't got those. Cause I'm living my life on the top. Yeah, I'm gon' get it. They wanna touch me, go ahead, I'm with it. I'm living my life on the top. Yeah, I'm gon' take it. I'm looking from the top, and yeah, I made it. I'm making my life on the top. I got foes, I'ma rock those. Till everybody calls me capo. I gotta win, it's a victory, and God knows I bulldoze anybody in the way of my goals. You all doubted, but no prize.
And after tonight, when I beat MVP and show him who the real United States champion is, there'll be no doubt in anybody's mind about it.
What's up, brother?
Apollo, my man.
How you doing?
How's it going, man?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing all right, man. I had a couple questions for you.
Of course, go ahead.
First question. So with y'all doing these shows at the Thunderdome now, how are the vibes backstage? Is everybody still kind of cohesive together? Is everyone kind of like to themselves now? Or I mean, have you noticed a difference?
As far as like the backstage, I don't think it's changed as much, as when we were, in front of a live crowd. I think our mentality is still the same, you know what I mean? And at this point, it's like our new normal. So for us, it's like it took some getting used to, especially when we were in the Performance Center. That was, a completely different vibe. But now it's normal for us. So we still, we want to go out there and kill it. The eyes are still on us, and we owe it to the people who support us to give them 110% every time we're out there. So for us, I think everybody, somewhere subconsciously knows that. So it's, it's not much of that has changed as far as us wanting to go out there and perform to the best of our ability.
That's awesome, man. Also, the last question I had for you, man, are you a drinker of coffee?
I'm not. I do drink caffeine. I drink pre-workout, but I'm not a huge, and I just actually cut my caffeine intake. I think I was going a little too hard there, but if I do, very rarely, if I do, I intermittent fast sometimes. And most of the time when you're during your fasting period, the only thing you can drink is coffee or water. So I'll drink just straight black coffee, and that'll be very, very rarely, but I'm not a huge coffee guy.
Not a huge coffee guy. Well, that's good to know, man. Well, there you have it, folks. It's another episode of Mornings with Mike. I hope everyone had a good time.
Apologies for not as many segments or skits for the show, but this was literally a week after Halloween that we did this. So I wanted to have that. I wanted to have this come out because next Mornings with Mike, episode 6, we have a special mystery guest. I'm not going to reveal this. You're not going to know who this is until the day it drops. I'm super excited about it. Looks like we got the 20th. November 20th will be our next show. No, November 20th. Oh my, you can tell how tired I am. Recording this at freaking 1:08 in the morning. Our next show is going to be on the 21st. Saturday, November 21st. And yeah, that's going to be the next show. Yeah, that was it. Hopefully you guys dug it. So about the contest. So I ordered myself some of these. I ordered one to give away. Now this is going to be, by the way, these are up. There's a link. I will get you the link. Link will be in the YouTube, of course. If you'd like to show your support, feel free. If not, share it. Let your other buddies know where you can get some cool mugs like this. This is the official Mornings with Mike mug. Yes, we got our own coffee cup, guys. It looks so freaking cool. Honestly, it's kind of like, it was awesome just opening this and seeing it there. And no, I have not used it yet. I've not drank any coffee out of it yet. But if you want to get your hands on this bad boy, all right, here's what I need you to do. I need you to go to my Instagram. My Instagram is Lions Arsenal. LYONSARSENAL. It'll be in the description below. Go there. There's going to be a post that has a picture of this mug on it. All right? All it's going to say on it for the caption is going to be Mornings with Mike, episode 5. That's it. There's not going to be any times or anything else in addition to that. No hashtags, no nothing. It's just going to be a plain photo of just this. All right? I want you to click on that one. You don't have to like it. I don't even want you to like it. Don't. You know what? As a matter of fact, if you like it, you're. I'm not going to do anything. You could like it if you'd like to. But all you have to do is leave a comment with a coffee that I should try. I've been trying to reach out in various ends, trying to get different coffee recommendations. I haven't really heard from anybody at all. So if you can just please leave a comment with whatever coffee it is you drink, or whatever coffee it is you feel like I should drink or try for the show, so I can go get it, or at least find it online, so I can purchase some, get it sent here, and try it out for you guys. What I'm going to do is all the comments, each one that comes through, I'm going to write it down in a little paper. We're going to do this old school way. I'm not going electronic. I'm not going on the website or the online and entering everything and having it automatically drawing. No, we're going to do a live drawing on the episode 6 of Mornings with Mike. So, leave literally whatever coffee you feel like should be tested. Drop it in there. We'll do a drawing. The winner that I choose will also get this cup sent to them. And no, you don't have to pay taxes on something that costs $1,000. I'm just kidding. It's not $1,000. But yeah, I will get this shipped directly to you if I choose your coffee. That's pretty much all it is. So yeah, follow the instructions. I will also have the same instructions on the description below. If you'd like, I can sign the mug too. I'm not opposed to it, but I wouldn't want you to ruin a perfectly good coffee cup, because you should be using that for the coffee. And yes, it is 11 ounces. I get that. Some people drink more coffee than that. Well, check this out. You can use this as a means to exercise exactly how many cups of coffee you're having. When you get a coffee pot, right, and they're measuring those cups out, it's going based off of these cups. It's not going off those monster mugs, which I love, by the way. Guilty. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the closing. Of course, this is closing time. Always, of course. I just want to give a huge thank you to the supporters out there, to everyone that's just shown love, that's shared photos, that shared posts. I know I can be a nuisance on social media. I get that. You're probably sick of all my coffee and mornings with Mike posts. I totally understand it, but I appreciate you for putting it up with it. And I appreciate you people out there that are sharing it, that are liking it, that are showing mad love. Honestly, I couldn't do this without any of that. I really couldn't. If this was episode 2 and it just and it got like no love or whatever, like honestly, Mornings with Mike probably would have been donezo at like episode 1. Just because I've always just kind of thrown things at the wall. Let's see what sticks. We want to do something here. We got to do something with it, right? So this is us just trying to get our feet rolling, trying to get the steam going in the back of the train, or wherever the steam goes in a train. I'm not trained in trains, guys. I don't know anything about trains. But yeah, that's what we're going for, right? We're just trying to get everything to stick. A shout out again to my cousin Jenna in California. For sending coffee. Shout out to my sister for sending me things to keep my show looking real nice and professional, for purchasing a mug. And anybody that's even thought about purchasing a mug, hey, like I get it. They're $14.99 for a mug that I entirely understand. But look, it's got a really cool aesthetic. It'll look good in your room. But but seriously though, thank you guys so much. I understand these. It seems as if I say this every episode, but it's just getting crazier out there, and I get it. There's not much I can say to make it okay, or make you. So I do these as a means, as a way for you to just kind of step away from everything and just zone out with me, vibe out with me, have some coffee with me, watch me do some ridiculous stuff. And yeah, but that's the whole point of this show, is just to kind of a little quick way to break away from the norm and just hang out, chill with your boy, have a cup of coffee. All right? That's it. Let's keep it simple. Love you guys very much. Again, thank you for the support. We're coming back strong in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. This is going to be the normal, regular formatting version of Mornings with Mike. So everything's going to be in there. You're going to have everything. We are going to go back to one coffee review on that episode. We did the 2 coffee reviews for the Halloween because we had to get that apple cider donut out. Honestly, it was terrible. And we're doing 2 coffee reviews in this one because I just wanted I wanted to fit. We needed to fill up time. Like if we're not going to do anything else, we might as well get into the coffee. So, shouts out you guys for supporting. Y'all have a chill Saturday. Happy November. We're in the month of November now. It feels like it's been years to actually get here. I don't know. But yeah. See you guys. Catch you on the flippity flip. And yeah. Peace out, Seacrest.
Hey, what are you still doing here? Go! Get out! Leave! Oh, well, before you do, go subscribe, obviously. Like the video. Like the other videos. And that's about it. Yeah. Alright, now you can go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We'll see ya next week or whenever we do this show again.